Oh my gosh, I'm back again! And today we are taking a look at Combiner Wars Strafe, who, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but is he or is he not a remold of Combiner Wars Skydive for the aerial bots? Yeah, it doesn't sound, okay, it's a plane, but that's the closest it ever really comes to an aerial bot, isn't it? And as you can see, it's a very, I guess, sci-fi futuristic looking plane. You got the little black cockpit right here, peg at the top right there, which is important for combined mode. And you got the twin cannons right here, the signature Strafe. To the point where they actually carried this over into the movies, where he was instead a two-headed pteranodon. Wait, no, pteranodons are flying birds without teeth. Tyrannosaur, then. Still, lovely little space jet with these pretty cool swept forward wings. I always like these kind of wings. The ones that look like this are swept forward and they are angled a bit, so kind of gives you like a whole ski thing. And of course, you got these pegs underneath to plug the weapons in. But as you can see, it is essentially a robot lying down. Yeah, this is the thing with all the aerial bots, even with like the updated transformation. Keep in mind the only aerial bots actually have Alpha Bravo and Firefly. So yeah, this is so pretty much all of them, well, except for the Alpha Bravo mode, suffer from this, where it's so obvious what robot mode bits are going to be which. Still, you know, it's still a pretty cool looking jet mode. Problem, doesn't really come with any like detachable guns. Like these orange bits right here, yeah, they're solid plastic. They're molded right in. So yeah, you can't really do anything. But what I do is that when playing with them individually, like say if I have Strafe in jet mode, I give him afterburners guns because, you know, he's Strafe. He's the kind of psycho who loves to fight. So give him some extra guns. And you know that kind of works. Not really, but you know it works. So that's basically it for Strafe. He doesn't have any landing gear like the other area bots. He is just a plane, and it's a pretty decent plane. And for some reason, the tail fins can do that. They can just fold down, I guess, to make him more like a dart. I don't know. But let's just get into the combined modes. Getting into leg mode is really goddamn easy. Fold these forward. Fold these forward. Do we fold it forward? No, I don't think we fold it forward. But you fold this down, and hello! There's the head. Then you put the combiner port around. Oh, head gets stuck sometimes. Oh, okay, I know why. Because you need to turn it when going into combined mode. Turn it around. Then fold it down. Then fold that up, and yeah, there you go. There's the foot. It is a pretty silly foot. It is... Yeah, that's literally it. It's just a pretty silly foot, though he's got the same lovely ratchets. Like I said, I was going to show off the ratchets in all of these videos, so expect me to love them. And here's where Scrounge comes into play, because that peg right there, it plugs into the bottom of Scrounge right there, which is, I believe, a remolded piece from Cosmos. And yes, I did figure out that the little shuttle guy, his name's Cybax. Whatever, Hasbro. So you plug him in, and you got yourself the dumbest looking knee brace in the universe. Come on. That looks pathetic. I'm sorry, I don't like the look of that. So we'll pull this off and get into arm mode, where he looks infinitely better. So just pull up the arms, fold up these wings, and then, you know, standard aerial bot affair, you open these up, open the front up, fold them down, and then you'll straighten them out, and just tab these bits in. Fold the combiner piece down, and you can do whatever you want with the arms. You can either turn them around and fold them up so that this slot could go into that peg right there. You could do that and have an exposed arm, or you can just turn it back to normal and fold it up by the elbow, and there's a slot right there by his wrist that goes there. and have it like that. So you pretty much still have an exposed arm. I already have an exposed arm. I kind of like the look of that better. Matches better with the orange. Let me just do that on both sides. Fold this around so the wings are facing forward. And then plug in the fist. And boom! You got yourself an arm. And I think it actually works better as an arm. It's a little less, I guess a little less sticking out, even if you literally have the wings sticking out. Because I'm not going to do it like this, as then it just gets in the way of the combine mode. It looks really dumb. So, leave it like that. And again, you can take Scrounge and just plug him in there. And yeah, that actually kind of creates a bit of a better arm. It gives it a bit of shoulder height to go along with Afterburner. So, yeah. Combine modes, bit of a mixed bag. Now let's get into robot mode. So put the fist there. Pretty simple process. Roll this around. Separate the legs. Then you fold the arms down. And then flip up the head. Then we have Strafe. And Strafe, you can definitely tell, was just basically just a repainted and slightly remolded area bot. But, you know, he wears the skin well, and if I'm right, the Unite Warriors version, he's actually remolded from Blastoff, is it? Yeah, I think he's remolded from Blastoff. But either way, this actually looks pretty decent, carries the standard area bot color scheme. Looking at the head, very much a G1 Strafe face with the red visor and the red face. It's kind of starting to give me memories of Weird Wolf. Or Wolfwire, as he's called nowadays. That's a dumb name, Wolfwire. How the hell do you lose a copyright on the name like Weird Wolf? But either way, you got a pretty decent robot mode with these huge knee pieces, and articulation. You got a ball jointed head, ball jointed arm, fly swivel, full ratchets at the elbow. Don't know if you can hear anything. You know, if that microphone's even working. Ball jointed hips, waist swivel. You got a thigh swivel that's a bit hard to move. And then you got your knee, though it's restricted because of this huge chunk and because of the wings. So, yeah, you got some pretty decent possibility. And like I said before, he doesn't really come with a gun. So, yeah, that's actually it. That is legitimately it for Strafe. I like him, but outside of Second Noise and Nosco is probably the weakest of the set because, you know, he's a bit lacking with a couple things. So I really do wish that he came with like another gun or something because Strafe's supposed to be like a blood hungry psychopath, isn't he? Wait, is it Strafe or Blades that's supposed to be the blood hungry psychopath when he's supposed to be the hero? Well, either way. That's it for Strafe, and next we're going to move on to the big boy himself, Scattershot. Later.